Okay, let's take a start. Third passage. Now the smoke will come out of your ears and your eyes will turn red and your mouth will open, okay, and you'll become aggressive. Right? Yeah, when you're doing IELTS reading, you forget all your problems because this is the main problem. Yes, exactly. If you've got any issues in your personal life, any problems, any issues with your love affairs and all that, you forget everything. This is the beauty of IELTS reading. When you're doing IELTS reading, this is the major problem, okay? So whenever you have any trouble, any problem, start doing IELTS reading. You'll be fine. Is photography art? Question mark. Now what do we understand? I mean, have you noticed one thing? You go to Google and you search for photos and you never tried to know who captured these photos. I mean, this is the fact. I also find some photos on Google and I use them, but I never noticed who captured the photo. And if we say, well, the photographers are artists or not, we say, well, it's because of Photoshop. It's because of the camera, high definition camera, Photoshop. So the question is photography art? Now what is your answer? Yes or no? Yes, yeah, photography is an art. People who take photos on the wedding and you take photos on the wedding with your own mobile. Yeah, they are different. Sometimes you don't know, yeah? Okay, so is photography art? Now we understand the whole passage is descriptive and there is the description whether photography is art or it is just taken for granted. Taken for granted means we don't give it any value. After this, we'll come to the questions. Wow, multiple choice. Choice, okay? Multiple choice questions. Right? The easiest way is for multiple choice questions. For example, question number 27, right answer A, 28, B, 29, C, 30, D. Okay? That's the easiest way. Right? But this is not the right way. Okay, listen. Multiple choice questions have two parts. Part 1 question, which you have to read first. Right? Part 2 options, which you will not read first. First, read the question. Sometimes questions are good enough. They tell you to go to paragraph A, B, C, D. Sometimes questions will tell you in paragraph 1, writer says this. In paragraph B, what does the writer say and all that. Otherwise, from the question, you will find a clue word. And the good news is, questions and answers are in order. Exactly. Now, another thing. Although they have given 4 options, 3 options are wrong. Out of 4 options, 3 options are wrong. And 2 options are absolutely wrong. Total 4 options. 1 option is correct, 3 options are wrong, and 2 options are absolutely wrong. The first target should be to eliminate those absolutely wrong options. 4 options, success rate is 25%. 2 options, success rate is 50%. So that's what you need to do first. Now, what is the writer's main point? I'm reading question number 27. What is the writer's main point in first paragraph? Now we go to first paragraph and we find writer's main point. I'm reading first paragraph for you. This may seem a pointless question. What is the question? Is photography art? He said, this may seem a pointless question today. Surrounded as we are by thousands of photographs, most of us take for granted that. So what do? We take the photographs for granted. In addition to supplying information and seducing customers, camera images also serve for decoration and all that. The main point he's made is, around us there are thousands of photographs and we take them for granted. When you take something for granted, you don't give it the right value. Now let's go back. Option A, photography is used for many different purposes. No. Although they talked about this thing, they say decoration and all that, but that's not photography. Option B, photographers and artists have the same principal aims. No. Now we are left with C and D. Option C, photography has not always been readily accepted art form. Maybe. Let's read option D also. When you are confused, read all the options, by the way. Even if you find A as the right answer, read other options as well. Option D, photographers today are more creative than those of the past. No comparison is given. This is comparative statement. And in multiple choice, they often give comparative statements. Now, the correct answer is photography has not always been a readily accepted art form because we take it for granted. Right? So, for 27, correct answer is C. Take for granted and not always being taken readily accepted art form. Right? Let's go on. What public view about artists was shared by French and English? Now look here. In the passage, you will find the word French. In the passage, you will find the word English. But when you find French and English together, that is where you got to read. What public view about artists was shared by French and English? Found it? Second paragraph. France. Okay, it's third last line in both countries. Got it? Now both countries means France and England. So it means answer is going to be here. In both countries, public interest in this topic was a reflection of the belief that national stature and achievement in the arts were related. National stature and achievements in the art, they are related. Now, for example, if you talk about football, what's the name of the champion? Football champion? Ronaldo. Where is he from? Portugal. So, I mean, his achievement and his country, I mean, the national stature and the player, that is related. So, they say here, public interest, after that they say, the reflection of the belief that national stature means the ranking of a country, ranking of a nature, and achievement in the arts were related. There is a relation of national stature and achievement in the arts. So let's go back. Option A, that only artists could reflect a culture's true values. No, cross it. B, that only artists were qualified to judge photography. Not at all. Some options are no, some not at all. Option C, artists could lose work as a result of photography. No, now you are left with the right answer. See that? Artistic success raised a country's international profile. What is the word for country's international profile? National stature and achievement in the arts were related. Got it? So correct answer is D. Question number 29. What does the writer mean in line 59? Sometimes they tell us first paragraph, second paragraph. Now let's find what does the writer mean in line 59. Now there is one thing. They have given us a phrase, and this phrase is in inverted commas. What is the phrase? Handwriting on the wall. It's an idiomatic phrase. Handwriting on the wall. When something is obvious, when something is going to happen, when something is bound to happen, we say it's a handwriting on the wall. Means ye cheez diwar pe likh di gayi hai. Means this thing will happen. So, in line 59, what does the writer mean by this? Line 59. Yeah. Fifth paragraph. Now I'm reading it from the beginning. Artists reacted to photography in various ways. Many portrait painters, miniaturists in particular, who realized that photography represented the handwriting on the wall. Photography represented handwriting on the wall, became involved with daguerreotyping or paper photography in an effort to save their careers. Some incorporated it with painting, while others renounced painting altogether. Now, what are they saying? They are linking photography with their career. When photography came, those who were painters and artists, they were worried about their career. But now cameras can make the beautiful pictures. So where will they go? So if you read these lines, artists reacted to photography in various ways. Reaction of artists. Artists are painters who paint beautiful pictures. Many portrait painters, miniaturists and all that, who realized that photography represented the handwriting on the wall. Means photography is something that is going to transform a lot of things in the future. This is what they said. Okay? Now let's go back. Please come to an options. Option A, example of poor talent. Not at all. Now 33% success rate. B, message that cannot be trusted. No, wow, 50-50 now. C, advertisement for something new. Okay, let's consider it. Option D, a signal that something bad will happen. A signal that something bad will happen is basically that idiom, handwriting on the wall. Right? A signal that and what is bad? Paintings, photography will take the place of painting. So handwriting on the wall means a signal that something bad will happen. It's an idiomatic phrase, handwriting on the wall. In Urdu also they say, navishte diwar or something like that, okay? Let's go on, question number 30. What was the result of widespread availability of photographs to the middle class? Clue word, middle class. Now, read the question again. What was the result of widespread availability of photographs to the middle class? In the past, paintings were very expensive. Even today, have you ever seen 10 million pounds for a painting and all that? So what was the result of widespread availability of photographs? You can buy a photograph for 200, 300 rupees only, whereas painting will cost you 30,000 rupees. Right? So they say, what was the result of widespread availability of photographs to the middle class? Now let's go back. We look for the word middle class. Last paragraph. Yes. Okay. Yeah, middle class. So let's read it from there. These writers reflected, I'm reading last paragraph. These writers reflected the opposition of a section of the cultural elite in England and France to the cheapening of art. Now, photography is cheapening of art, which the growing acceptance and purchase of camera pictures by the middle class represented. Now, let's just read on. Technology made photographic images a common sight in the shop windows of Regent Street and Piccadilly in London and the commercial boulevard of Paris. In London, for example, there were at times some 130 commercial establishments where portraits, landscapes, and photographic reproductions of works of art could be bought. This appeal to the middle class convinced the elite that photographs would foster a desire for realism instead of idealism. Realism instead of idealism. So they say this appeal to the middle class convinced the elite. Elite means upper class. Convinced the elite that photographs would foster a desire for realism, because photography is based on reality, whereas the painting is based on ideas, idealism. Now let's come back. What is the result of widespread availability of photographs to the middle class? Option A, most educated worried about the impact of public taste. Most educated means elite, right? And worried about its impact on public taste. Public taste is realism and idealism. Now let's read option B. It helped artists appreciate the merits of photography. No. Improvements were made, option C, improvements were made in photographic methods. Not at all. Option D, it led to a reduction in the price of photographs. They didn't mention reduction price photographs. So the correct answer is most educated. Most educated means elite. Worried about its impact. Impact means photographs would foster a desire for realism instead of idealism on public taste, right? A is the right answer.